When we think of cat whiskers, we think of the ones either side of their upper lip and around the chin. You may not have noticed they also have whiskers above their eyes too. If that doesn't come as a surprise, then this might. Cats even have small whiskers on the back of their front legs. So apart from being one of the most distinctive features of a cat's face, what are they and why are they there? Well, whiskers are not exclusive to cats. Other mammals, such as mice and foxes, also have whiskers, for the same reasons that cats do. They're about twice as thin as their average hair, and they grow so deep that they connect to the muscle tissue, which allows cats to move them as they need. Some can even move independently of others. Through whiskers, cats can sense the smallest of changes in their environment because they contain a lot of nerve fibres which feed straight to the brain. The whiskers on each side of the cat's upper lip grow symmetrically with 4 rows of 3 whiskers each side, totaling 24. And that's without counting extras around the chin. Typically, they grow the same length as the width of the cat and take 2 to 3 months to regrow, but this is not always the case as they have been known to grow up to 7.5 inches long. Cat whiskers are a multi-purpose tool that through evolution has aided their survival. A reason most people think as to why they have them is that they allow them to fit through small spaces. To be more specific though, because they grow to the same width as the cat, it allows them to move their head in a space and determine if the rest of their body could also fit, based upon the whiskers touching the sides. More interestingly, due to their long-sighted vision, cats can't always see clearly around them, so in hunting, cats will move their whiskers around them to detect movement, meaning instead of seeing where to attack, they feel it. This is also what the whiskers on the back of their forelegs are designed to do. When they have prey in their paws, they help to sense whether or not the prey is still moving based upon the feedback of the whiskers. Whiskers can also pick up vibrations around them, such as changes in air pressure, which is a partial factor in why they seemingly can sense a storm before we have any idea about it. There are a few things that we need to be aware of when catering to their needs though. The first being that cats don't like their whiskers to touch things, like the side of a food or water bowl. As we talked about in other videos, this can really put them off eating and drinking. And whiskers can actually tell you how a cat is feeling if you pay enough attention. When they're in a normal position, your cat is happy and content. When they are forward facing, it means they're excited and attentive, but when they are flat against their face, it means they're angry or scared. And if you think for 1 minute that your cat's whiskers are growing a bit too long and you're considering giving them a trim, don't do this at all costs. Not only can it disorient them and cause them to grow anxious, whiskers should be left alone completely for them to fall out and regrow naturally. Don't touch them at all costs. So now you know a little bit more about cat's whiskers, what they're there for, what other purposes they can have, and how to look after them, which is essentially doing nothing. Cat's whiskers are there for a reason, and we should be grateful that cats have them because it makes them such great predators, although not great when they're bringing a mouse into the house, let's admit. But until the next video, please subscribe and watch the next MOGPAWS video.